Well, it says here we're live. So, welcome to Monday Meetup. This is Tim down from Live with MS in Tenerife. I'm here with millions of people. They've got off the bus here. They've got taxis. 2 of them actually arrived by helicopter from the Hard Rock Hotel. And what we're going to do is we're going to show you around and answer a few questions. The people that want to talk are going to talk. The people who don't want to be on camera are not going to be on camera. And we are in El Hable in Cayal Salvaje. So, without further ado, no, that's what's his name, isn't it? Macmaster. Strike. No, I can't do that one either. Let's do this. Let's do it. No, I can't do that one either. Yeah. Well, what do I say? What's my catchphrase? Oh yeah. Oh, it's all gone wrong. It's all gone wrong. Let's see if anybody's watching. If there's only 6 of you watching and it's all you guys, I'll be really. We've got thumbs up. Evening Tim. Thumbs up. Everybody's thumbs up. Okay. Calls and notifications will be stopped. I'm going to go and see who's on. And I'm gonna, I've put my thumbprint all over the camera there. I'm just gonna clean you guys. Reminds me of your granny, doesn't it? Spitting on a hanky and cleaning your face. There you go. That took you back about 40 years, didn't it? Here we go. Unbelievable, Jeff, we can hear you loud and clear. Will it be a car crash? It might be a car crash today because I'm empty, so I've got to order the beer and I've forgotten the guy's name that I've got to shout. What's his name?
I actually asked, but we're not going.
Yeah? Just going to see where he is. We can hear you loud and clear. And Moira's on, Gemma's on, Evie Blue, Anne-Marie, Simon, Sue, Unya, Alan. I hear my stepdad, Harry, laughing. Ah, he's just going to get us all a beer. Stephen Jackie, Scott Stelfer, Willie Rushton. This time next year we'll be next to you. Oh, this next week, isn't it, Willie? Carl. Evening Tim friends, Andy Park, Tracy Savage, Anne-Marie Elton, Harry Shaw. That's you, is it?
I'm doing that right.
It's not Harry. It's not Harry. I reckon Harry doesn't exist, you know. I reckon it's a woman. She's typing in your name.
No, Gemma says she could hear you laughing.
Tracy's on. Well, Tracy, thank you so much for your support there. If anybody wants to go and join the club where you get nothing except a little badge next to your name to show you supporting the channel with a small payment every month, you can join those people by going to the place where you subscribed, and don't unsubscribe, just press the join button. When you press the join button, it just tells you all about it. You haven't spent any money yet, but you can subscribe for free, just in case you're not subscribed. Okay, so the behind me is quite bright, so I'm going to pick this up like this and just show you where I am. This is on the corner of El Hable, and this is the most important person ever. He's bringing the beers. Say hello.
Hola.
And over there is where we live, and there's the mountains, and I'm going to take you on the small one now and show you around who's here. A lot of people don't want to be on camera sort of like talking, but they said they don't mind if I just whiz past them quick, because you know it could be that they're with the wrong people, you know, it could be the wrong people. Tim's catchphrase is cool dude. You know what? I nearly posted something the other day, because if you like speak English and you want to pretend to speak Spanish, you just put an O on the end of everything, right? So I used to say culo dudo, you know. It is, yeah, because culo means your bum, and dudo means I doubt. So what I'm actually saying is I doubt your bum, which is totally wrong. I'm sure if Maria Albanoz is online, she can tell me what culo dudo really means. Okay, here we go. Let's change to camera number 2. And on camera number 2, we have a wonderful filter which makes me look 20 years younger. Hands that does dishes can feel soft as Gervais. Oh, Ricky Gervais. With mild green, hairy lipped squid. Okay, so I'm going to just whiz around now and show you who's here. So, you all right? You ready to go? Ready to go? Yeah. And in the background there, cheap seats. We got to be careful. We got to be careful. So let's see. One testing, 1, 2. You too can have an accent like mine for only $39.95 down in 3 easy payments of $9.95. So I'm going to walk past these people and show you where we are. I'm not going to wear a mask because we're all in the same bubble. I'm going to put it up like this. There we go. So this is a beautiful view of the mountains. There you go. Wow. There's a beautiful guy here. There we go.
Tim.
Good evening. How are you? And
Very
you
well,
are?
Thank you. Yep. Adrian.
Adrian, face to the name.
Yep.
And you are?
Jen.
Face to the name. And we got some very nice people here, but we're not going to show them. Just say hello.
Maureen and Steve.
Maureen and Steve. And there's the beach down the bottom there. Oh, you can say hello.
Hello, hi Gemma. Hi everybody.
Give us a wave to everybody. Here's Harry.
Evening, folks. How are you all doing?
They're doing great, I think.
I suppose there'll be a few folk having a wee laugh at the moment.
Hello, Mum.
Hello, Mum.
You can't say hello, Mum. We're short here.
Right. So I'm going to interview Harry first.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we go. We're going to make you big in the frame there, Harry. So everybody else is blocked. And I'm going to stick the microphone on you, if I may. It's just a little magnet on the inside. You don't have a pacemaker, do you?
No, no. Me yet.
And it clips on the outside like that. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the interview. AB, let's do that. Now, if I'm looking this way, I'm looking out to sea. And if I look that way, I'm looking at Harry. So I've got to change it. This is my first Monty Python. I keep saying Monty Python. Let's solo mio, oh, solo mio. That's better. Harry. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Harry Shaw. How are you?
I'm very well, Tim.
You know, I've known you a long time, and this is the first time we actually met,
Yes,
right?
aye.
And you have these ideas in your mind of what people are gonna, and you look exactly like how I thought.
Aye.
You do actually.
That makes a change.
Some imagination.
No, I don't mean exactly, but you know
I did hear you speaking about a really handsome guy at donated
well,
to
aren't
the
you?
channel. You know, when,
Well, you are handsome. You are handsome.
oh, right.
So Harry and Marianne have contacted me and said they were coming, and then Bob Barras and his missus decided to come as well, and now we've got another 2 couples down the bottom there, and so what we're going to do, we're going to go around everybody who wants to, and I say hello. So Harry, why Tenerife? Why do you come to Tenerife?
Well, I discovered Tenerife about 20 odd years ago when I got into timeshare, and I've loved it ever since.
So it's changed a lot in 20 years then?
Oh, I'll tell you, it's changed an awful lot in the last 2 years.
Really?
We are creatures of habit. We don't go to too many places. We tend to hit the same restaurants, same bars.
Mm-hmm.
And quite a few of the bars, and since COVID's come in, have actually either changed hands again or been yuppified.
Yeah.
There's one Coca-Riba. I absolutely loved that bar. Started going there about 20 years ago when an old man called Paco had it.
Paco?
And it was old-fashioned Coca-Cola tables and chairs.
Mm-hmm.
The red ones you used to see in the 60s cafes and coffee bars. And it was a terrace bar. And it had he sort of retired, and a young guy called Fernando took over.
I can hear the drums. I can hear the drums, Fernando.
And then Latvian people took it over.
Uh-huh.
It changed its name. It was Legato, and now it's Coca-Riba. But we was in it when the very first night we come over 2 weeks ago, and it's been all extended out the back, totally yuppified. It's overrun with youngsters.
Is that the one up the steps?
Yes, that's
opposite the
one.
Unique.
Bar Unique.
You know, I went past there
Yeah.
on one of my walks the other day, coming down from the car park at the top,
Aye.
and I thought that it looked like a yuppie bar.
It's
But it was pretty steep, innit, for Christina up in the wheelchair, yeah?
yeah.
Oh, by the way, Christina sends her love. She did say she was touch and go whether she was going to come today, but she had such a wild night last night, and it was my birthday, so you know. So she was shattered today. I hope she's not watching. Yeah, so no, but she sends her love, and she will come to one of these, she says, but she was shattered from last night. So there you go. Look, that bar, the Coco Rebo,
Cocariba.
Coco Reba, that's, I used to see that, and there was never anybody in it when I was going past.
It's funny, every time we went in it, nobody was in it. Then the next thing you knew, I was half a dozen or 8 people, and there was a wee crowd of us. We all met up because we all went the same time. 'Cause we used to come in the middle of January to the end of February, and we all met up in there, and we all sort of become friends.
So you still use it as a base, or?
No, not. We went in the first night we was here, had a couple of drinks, and I had one of Darren John's espresso coffees.
Oh, did you try that?
Espresso
Martinis, aye.
Beautiful. It was really nice. But unfortunately, all the young folk are on the boat without masks or anything, just sort of put us off a wee bit. And we haven't been back since. Aye.
They've looked at it and they've said that you're okay now as long as you're in the fresh air and you're not in an enclosed space for longer than 15 minutes. So they're sort of like revising what's a risky situation and that. And I know I do a little bit with the masks, but I mean, I think that's a part of my brand as well, you know. So, but I do believe it. But I think if you're very safe on the island. You feel safe, Harry?
Oh, totally. The fact we are both double job gives us an awful lot of confidence, and I'm hoping it makes you people feel at ease as well. But we watch Shelley, the singer, quite a lot, and she does a wee spot on a Friday night in a bar called the Night Owl. Now, because a lot of our bars have got yuppified, we've now found this one,
oh, cool.
and we're spending a lot of time in there. And the McMaster, he always goes on about the fish and chips, doing that.
In the Palms?
Aye, the Palms.
Yeah.
See this lady in this bar we are speaking about, her cod and chips is out of this world. Absolutely. Most of our food's pretty good. She does a cracking Sunday lunch as well. I should be getting paid for her just advertising them. But I'm sure you want to speak to some of the people. I'm no hogging the show with you.
No, we've got plenty of time. We've only been on 8 minutes. It flies by, doesn't it, when you're watching?
It does.
It's hard. It's hard. Harry, so you've been here you've been coming here for 20 years.
Oh, yeah, 20
you've been finding different places to go and stuff like that. Can you recommend a restaurant for an evening meal for anybody coming over? What would be your go-to restaurant?
If you want to budget a reasonably priced evening meal now, definitely. But I mean, this is a place you can spend as much or as little as you want. You can go to all these fancy restaurants and pay the fancy prices. Likewise, you can get into one of the Victorias and get an $8.95 3-course meal. No, brilliant.
Like Mum used to make.
Yeah, it's just,
exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. There's your meat and 2 veg.
It's all you need.
Exactly.
You know?
Thank you very much, Harry. So, little jelly spoons, this is what I was thinking when I was thinking about doing meetups, that people come and tell their stories. So if you've got a story to tell, let me know. I'm not going to open the room today because we've got so many people here, but I'm just going to say to Marianne, you haven't got a microphone, but if you just want to put your thumbs up, there you go. And we're going to, that's right, let's get that, and then we'll get a nice shot of you there.
Because I'm sure you went to say hello to Annie Elton
there you go.
Bob and...
So, so you could be heard now on that microphone. So you want to say hello to anybody, just look straight in here.
Hello Gemma, and hello Anne, and hello Anne Elton, and David Butler, Moira, Simon, Kevin, Ali, everybody that watches the channel. Especially Simon, because we absolutely love these little films.
Oh,
that one, You've Done a Return. No, it's brilliant.
I don't think I've seen that one yet.
Well, I watched it, but I'm waiting to get him to see it in the big TV. But anyway.
So before I take the microphone off you, am I fatter or slimmer in real life?
Oh, definitely slimmer. I'll tell you one thing, I would have loved to do a walk with you.
Yeah?
But there's no way. See the speed you get up and down there, blooming hills. It's incredible. I'm struggling with my legs.
I can come and do a slow walk, no problem. In fact, we could like do 3 steps and end up in a bar.
But
That sounds better. If I'm going to talk to Bob, do you want to be in the corner? Together? Yeah, you'll be all right, won't you? You look gorgeous. Here we go. So I'm going to, yes please. I'm going to nick the microphone off Harry now. You all right there in the back? Woo! This is why I don't put it on women. May I?
Of course you may.
Just like that. There we
What
go.
happens if I said no?
Have you said no?
I'm okay, thank you.
Okay. So, ladles and jelly spoons. I'm going to go like this. So, at the moment, we're both on screen right at the moment. But there's a lot of people been doing what they calls hellos and stuff. I will read all your comments, but because I've got guests here, I'm not going to concentrate too much on the comments. If you really want to say something that you're going to let me see, put it in a comment afterwards, or just send me an email, me@timothydow.com.
Yeah.
Right then, so we're going to solo
Bobo.
Bobo. So tell us who you are and where you come from.
I'm Bob, and this is Pauline, and we're from a little village you might have heard of, Manchester.
The little village Manchester, Salford then?
Little village.
No? Bramall.
We're posh.
The posh Bramallians.
Yeah, we get out the bath to do a wee.
I was told I was born in Salford, but I don't remember it. I was born in Earlham, which is Salford, isn't it?
I should have been born in Hardwick, but ended up in Prestbury.
Prestbury?
Footballers' territory.
Oh, I grew up in Prestwich.
Similar.
The northern bit.
It was
on the way
South
to Bury.
Manchester people.
Yeah. So, why Tenerife?
Because, look at the weather. We first came to Tenerife in 1978, and we ended up buying a timeshare in 1993, 92, 93. And we've probably spent 3 years of our life on Tenerife, and
Fantastic.
we love it.
So it's European, 4 hours away, sun all year.
Most of the year.
Yeah.
We have been here and it has rained, and when it rains, it absolutely buckets down, and then 10 minutes later, it's all gone.
Yeah.
Like this morning, it was really cloudy. So we thought, well, we'll go for a walk and come and meet Tim. And now look at it.
So you said you were going to walk to La Caleta. Where were you walking from?
We walked from Torviscas Alto.
Okay. Torviscas Alto.
Yeah.
Down. Did you go down the pathway from the little church? No. You didn't go.
No, don't think.
Oh, no.
Near Grand Sur.
No, this will be the. I did a little walk where I came down from Adeje. So you know where Fania Bay Village is, where the guys with these bananas. And
on the island.
Just opposite there, there's a church with I didn't even know, but there's a path all the way down to La Caleta, and it's where they take the Maria once a year to the sea with the horses and all that into the sea.
We walked all the way around the coast.
Oh, you walked on the coast? Okay. And then you realised you couldn't go any further along the coast to us?
No, we kind of knew that when we got to Caleta, it was either get a bus or get a taxi.
Yeah, the bus from La Caleta to here is weird because you've got to go backwards to come forwards.
That's what we looked at,
Yeah.
and I think it said over an hour.
Yeah, it is over an hour.
We didn't think an hour on a
no.
bus with the windows
it's
open.
It's a nice adventure,
Yeah.
but it's a bit too long, I think.
So we had an adventure in a taxi.
Very good. Oh, well. Was that extra?
And he turned his meter off because he got lost.
He did?
Yes, he didn't know where El Hable was.
El Hable.
It's probably because I asked for Jabli.
Jabli.
Jabli,
Lovely
Jabli.
Jabli.
Anyway.
Lovely Jabli.
It was good.
Yeah, if anybody, just to give you an idea, if anybody's looking for this place, it's the Calle Salvaje bus stop. So if anybody's, wants to come here and they don't know where El Hable is, just bring me to the middle of Calle Salvaje. Actually, it's the taxi ranks right outside.
Right outside.
Outside, yeah. So it's there, yeah. So Tenerife is your favourite place. Where about? I mean, you've got a timeshare, you say?
Yeah, we've been all over the world. We've been to Australia, Siberia. We've done all the Caribbean, and no matter where we go, we love coming back to Tenerife.
So this
we
is
like
your
going to
go-to
other
place.
places as well.
And I'm talking about coming home. Are you thinking of moving here at all?
Absolutely not.
No?
No.
You
We
just-
were going to, and then you've got your mum to look after,
Yeah.
and then we've got grandchildren to look after.
Muchas gracias, señor.
So life overtakes you. The plan was to go and live in Spain. We managed to retire quite early, but the family took over. So now we come as often as we can. We're here for 5 weeks now. We're here for 6 weeks in January, February, March.
So with Brexit now, is that limiting you, or are you within the 90
it
days?
might do, because I've got a big birthday in June, and we're wondering
21?
yeah, we're just wondering whether we can get 90 days in before then. But if we can't come, hey, we'll have a good time somewhere else.
But I think there's a thing online where you can go and put in your exit date, and then they count backwards 180 days, and you put in how many times you were here, and it'll tell you how many days you got left.
Yeah.
So
We've got the app, but I don't
actually, you can
trust
do it in your head, but you know.
No, I can't. Can't even do darts in my head. So
Darts.
darts, no. You
I
get,
can do darts in my
I
head.
can do treble 20. I can manage, but
That's
when
it.
it gets
60.
treble 17, we're struggling then.
Treble 17 is 17 plus 17 plus 17. That's 30, 51.
51. Who said education was wasted on me?
Exactly, exactly. I think there was a thing in. Do you remember the old film Kes? With the Kestrel?
The Kestrel.
Yeah. And I think in there, the young lad couldn't do maths, but he could do odds on horses.
That's handy.
Yeah, so he says, well, I can't do percentages. He says, well, what happens if you put a fiver on 10 to 1 each way and it comes in second? And they tell you straight away. So, well, you can do math then.
I must watch that film.
That's what
Kes.
I did.
Yeah.
15 years of booking.
Yeah, you were booking for 15 years.
15 years of booking.
Tell them what you were.
10 to 12 years with William Hill up in Aberdeen.
Wow.
Had a shop of my own for 3 years.
Uh-huh.
But
If you tell them what
Harry's saying,
it's a hard game.
Harry's saying he was a bookie for 15 years. And William Hill, yeah?
I was with William Hill for
12 years.
in Aberdeen.
Wow. Cool dude. Cool dude. So,
Places to eat.
places to eat, that's it, yes. You said you got loads.
Well, we do have loads, but our favourite at the minute is Oliver's out of town.
You know, I've been meaning to go there. Chris doesn't want to go because she says she doesn't really want to go up a mountain pass. But is
The
it?
car park, you'd have trouble perhaps unless you got big air in your tyres.
Yeah,
But the food is out of this world.
really.
Yeah.
Off the charts, as Daniel John was saying.
Yes. But it's like we're going again on Wednesday, and I'm having fried liver. So it's not that posh, is it?
You can't get. I mean, I tried to get fried liver last night in Little Germany, but I should have told him 2 days ago.
Yeah. So we had belly pork on whenever we went last week. Friday was it? Belly pork and lamb's liver. So,
Did you used to go to Oliver's with a twist when it was in Los Cristianos?
Yeah. Just before they moved, we found it. We walked there from Torres Alto. We got, I don't know, 90% of the way, and then we thought, well, we'll have to get a taxi because it's getting late. We must have got the only taxi driver on Tenerife who didn't know where
it was.
Oliver's with a twist was. Because it was in like the basement of a big block of flats.
Yeah.
And it was absolutely nothing to look at. But this place they've got out in the country, it's wonderful. And somewhere easier to get to is Chill Out. We went to Chill Out the first week we were
Andrew
here.
goes there a lot, yeah? I've
Yeah.
seen a lot of Andrew's vlogs that does Chill Out.
Chill Out, the steak there was absolutely wonderful.
Yeah. It's run by Chinese, but it's not Chinese food, right?
We didn't see any Chinese people. The waiters, everybody is brilliant.
Okay.
Yeah. We've done Tandoori Hut. Tandoori
I
Hut.
passed that the other day.
It was very busy because it was the night when Andrew was there.
Okay.
Perhaps a bit too busy. But we really enjoyed it. We brought the meal home because there was so much to eat, and it was just as nice the following day. So Tandoori Hut's another one to go to.
Okay, cool.
We
Have you had the fish and chips in the Palms?
We fancy the Palms, but it's a long way to come for fish and chips.
That's true, but it is the best. I mean, I was wrong. There's another restaurant down here called Rincon de Coriollo, and they do a fantastic fish and chips, but it is not the same as the Palms. I said it was as good as, and when they had it, it's not.
I saw I don't know whether you were there or not, but somebody was eating a battered sausage,
That was me.
and it was so crunchy.
Yeah, that was me.
It
I did a
sound
battered
good.
sausage on one of on a Freaky Friday one day when it all went pear-shaped.
Yes, it did. That's right. Yeah.
And I
Just
had
for a change.
Just for a change, yeah. But as you can see, I do it on purpose because nothing's gone wrong tonight,
Not
has
so
it?
far.
Not so far. Unless, we're muted. We've got to do it all again.
Start again.
Let me just have a quick look at the things. Some saying hi. Saw that, Stuart. How much longer are you over there, Marianne? I agree wholeheartedly. Love Oliver's. Hello, Harry, saying Pete and Shell. Odds on Harry getting another pint. Great topic, Pete and Shell. Never been to Tenerife yet, says Pete and Shell. Sandra, I'm reading backwards, so it might be a bit weird. Thumbs up now, blah, blah, blah. Don't forget, thumbs up, Sandra. Susie Backer says Igor Simonum.
Who?
I don't know. Igor, or is it Igor? Simonum says Susie Backer.
Right.
There you go.
We had one, but the wheel fell off it.
That's it. Hi, Tim and everyone. Hi, Tim. Marianne, look at the colour of you. Igor, it's not. Oh, Igor's having a good. Hong Kong Fui. Thank you so much. Franciscana Weissbeer on me. Thank you so much for... I'm not even on camera. Thank you so much for the donation there. Hong Kong Fui. If anybody else donated, I haven't seen it yet. Oh, they did. Hang on. I should have been looking. And Ali Bennett, thank you, Ali. You know, you support me so often anonymously, and thank you so much for that.
It's not anonymous anymore then, is it?
It's not anonymous anymore. And Sue Vedak, get a cold beer. Thank you so much. I should have been keeping an eye on this. That's the problem. I've got to keep an eye on about 17 different things. All the other vloggers, what they've got to do is just go look at their phone and shout. But you know me, I prefer to have lots of things that could go wrong. So, Bob, you're back online. Anything that you can tell any of the viewers that would help them decide whether either to come to Tenerife or when they get to Tenerife, what to do?
The paperwork is an absolute doddle. Just do it and get over here. It's as safe as houses.
Yeah.
It really is.
You flew from Manchester or Liverpool?
There's only one airport in the northwest, that's Manchester.
Manchester Airport.
I worked there for 34 years.
Ringway.
Ringway. Yeah, 34 years of my life I spent there, so...
That is the only place to come from?
Yeah, I couldn't really go anywhere else.
You know, no, you couldn't, no.
I think actually Boris Johnson's changing things, so we're not going to have all these tests and things.
I don't think that's going to come until October.
I don't think it's going to change before we go home.
No, no, it won't. But it'll make things an awful lot easier. It'll be like being back to what it was before.
Well, hopefully when we go home in March, things will have changed and we'll be okay.
We're actually panicking a wee bit because we get into the test centre in St Eugene's because we're flying home on Saturday night, and they told us we're fully booked, so we are now going to scurry around tomorrow to find a test centre that's actually going to test us.
Well,
we've got our 2-day ones booked. They were quite cheap actually, 28 quid.
That's not bad.
No,
Is that expert medical?
Expert medical, aye.
Yeah.
Aye.
As long as you get your pass, that's all you need, your password.
Well, I've got
you won't get a test.
No.
But
no.
You'll get home, that's the main
that's
thing.
Exactly.
We haven't booked ours yet.
But
so.
we need to find one to get us on the plane.
Well, when we were walking down, there was a doctor's near the, what's that big posh centre?
Cyan Mall?
No. On the way between here and Torviscus. Well, all the big El Duque. Yeah,
right.
there was people there waiting for a doctor.
I think Mary Ann seems to think there's another doctor over in St Eugene's Centre, so we'll explore that.
But where we
tomorrow.
stayed, they're going to make us an appointment at the hospital. €35, I think it is.
Is that the one in San Eugenio?
San Eugenio.
That's the easiest. Carry on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll make an appointment to go there at sort of, I don't know, 6:30, then go and eat.
There's a doctor's just up from the PJ's bar. You know where PJ's is?
No.
You know where Travellers Rest and Leonardo's is, just up from Veronica's?
Oh, aye.
So if you go from Leonardo's towards the Palms Chippy, halfway up on the right, there's PJ's bar, and just before that, or just after that, there's a doctor's, just after in fact. Just before that, coming from that direction, there's the doctors, and they do it for they charge $40.
And I believe there's one at Wigan Pier, diagonally opposite Wigan Pier.
I've not seen that one. I've not seen that one.
I think you.
But I mean, if you're staying in a hotel or you're staying in accommodation, then they should tell you where
They'll
the
sort
nearest
it out,
one is.
yeah. And they'll print everything out for you as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that the Wigan Pier?
And
It's,
to tell you the truth, the difference between 28
In
and
Torviscus.
35
Aye,
Yeah,
is it?
diagonally
Aye,
opposite Wigan Pier,
aye, aye.
there's a doctor's up the stairs.
There you go. This is great.
Good.
This is really good.
Information they didn't know.
You know, I mean, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I envisaged when I decided to do the Monday meetup, because all the names that you've seen on the comments, or sometimes they don't comment, but you know, all the names that you know and love, now you got a face to them, and it's amazing how young they are. You know.
Where's your guide dog?
I can't see the guide dog anyway.
Thank you very much for all those people that bought me a drink. Don't tell Christina.
She's watching you.
She is watching me, yeah. She don't know how to get to it on the computer. All she can do is order books and FaceTime her sister. That's it. Aren't you, Chris? Hey, aren't you?
Just in case.
Sorry? And my daughter. Yeah, no, she waits for the daughter to call her. No, they can call. She's got an Apple Watch now, because I was worried that she was going to be without without something. And if you're in the background there, is it okay if I turn the camera on that way? Is that okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 3 cameras on so you can see everybody, except me, of course. So I'm going to
This
turn
could
that
go
round.
wrong then.
So these are all the people that are here. Let's do it this way, 1, 2. So these are all the people that are here, and I'd like to thank each and every one of you for coming, because it gladdens my heart, it really does, that a little thing that we started about a year and a half ago has come to this. You know, a community of people that really want to get together and really love the island, and so, there's no agenda, no. It's basically just people wanting to get together and sort of saying, you know, I know that guy, I want to go and smell him. So I'll be available for smells in the next 5 minutes. We've been on 32 minutes, right? And what I'm going to do today, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to finish early, because I want to spend time with these people who've I got to do this. I've got to turn me back. There we go. I want to spend time with these people who've made the effort to come here today to have a chit chat without having the pressure of being online. So all those people that are watching today, I'd like to thank each and every one of you, especially those people that have come and donated, and especially those people that have contributed with all the fantastic comments that I'll have to read later. I apologise, but I'm actually going to finish early. Does anybody else want to go online before we go?
Tell Stuart he's bet up. I've got another pint.
Okay, Stuart, you won.
He's bet up.
Is what?
Bets up.
Bets up. He's going to have another pint. So I'm going to turn you back to everybody so they can wave. Let me just do this. So everybody's online now. If you just want us to wave and say ta-ra to everybody.
Thumbs up, everybody. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
So I'll go back to me, El Solo Mio. Actually, I'm going to go onto this camera and turn this camera around, because this has got the better filter that makes me look better. I'm going to stick this on. It takes 10 years off me and £15. There you go. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Down for Living with MS in Tenerife. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining me today. I know I'm finishing early today, but I really want to concentrate with these people, because they've made the effort to come down. And when you come over, if you want to come over and visit us, don't forget to go to timothydowd.com and press the Meetup Monday button. If you want to join me on Fridays from home, then you can go there and join the live show. And don't forget Balcony Banter. I just finished editing Giuliani's Balcony Banter for this Wednesday, and this topic is change. And I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but come in and support the channel, and don't forget to nip over to Giuliani's channel and subscribe to her. And Ian, if you're watching, I'm sorry I didn't open the room today, but I didn't have my earphones with me, and you know what I'm like. It's a Faulty Towers moment waiting to happen. So Google thinks you might like this one next. And if you want to support the channel anonymously, you can press the little square button in the corner there, which is our wedding anniversary picture. And if you aren't subscribed, and subscribe for free with the little button there. This is Tim Dowd for Living with MS in Tenerife, signing off. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Bye. 8,000, 8,000, 7,000.